Hi everyone, and in this SportsRantz.com video tutorial, I'm going to show you how to integrate your Facebook and Twitter profiles to SportsRantz.com. Now, what I mean by Facebook profile is in your actual profile, it's your fan page on Facebook. And many of you, if you have a radio show or a popular blog, have a Facebook fan page. And if those of you who are keeping up on it, it's probably, chances are, pretty popular. So you're going to want to display that on your blog, right? Correct. So here is how you do it. So first things first, as always, log into SportsRantz.com and let's go on over to your blog and then go to Dashboard. Once we go to Dashboard, we're going to go to the Appearance section and we're going to go down to Widgets. Now, most of you who have a custom design already supplied to you from SportsRantz.com already have a Twitter profile widget set up. You can choose to use it. If you don't like how it displays, you can change it up. But I'm going to show you guys bare bones on how I added that and how to add other things. So here is my sidebar, and here is where my main widgets exist, and where I can drag, remove, drop, and configure all of my widgets and how they appear on my blog. Well, what I'm going to want to do is let's just start out with Facebook. Let's just say you have a Facebook fan page, just like this, right? So what I want to do, first things first, I'm going to go back to my dashboard here in the widgets section. I'm going to go all the way down, and there's two tabs here, the Facebook Connect and the Facebook Like box. What you're going to want to focus on is the Facebook Like box. You're going to click it, you're going to drag it, I'm going to put it on the bottom right here. And first thing first, it asks for a title. So, like us on Facebook is a nice general title that I'm going to use. Then it is going to ask you for your Facebook page URL. So I'm going to go back to my Facebook fan page. I'm going to copy the URL. I'm going to go all the way back to my widget. I'm going to paste it in there. Now what I want to do is it's already defaulted to a lights color scheme. That's usually the best. I usually stick with that. It shows up better no matter what your themes is, but you are totally free to choose light or dark, whatever you see fit. Width and height, adjust that later, see how it fits on your blog, and if you need to adjust accordingly, you can. I'm going to show the header, I'm going to choose to show faces, and I'm going to show the stream, and I'm going to click Save. I'm going to go back to my blog. I'm going to minimize that box first, go back to my blog. I'm going to hit refresh. I'm going to scroll down on the right, and look, I have a Facebook stream of my fan page. Pretty cool, right? Goes all the way down, and you can adjust this accordingly. Alright, so let's go back to our widgets page. How do we get our Twitter profile to stream on there? Well, there's two ways. First thing first is the easiest way. You can go on over to the widgets section and click on Twitter Widget Pro. You go in, you come up, you drop it where you want it, and then I am going to use, you're going to put your Twitter username without the ampersand, or the @ rather. Give it a title, so my tweets. It usually works pretty well. How many items you want to display? You don't want a huge stream of your Twitter profile on there, so I'd select about 5. Display profile image, yeah, I like that. Trust me on this, stick to normal. Don't go mini, don't go bigger, don't go original. I like normal. Stick to normal. You can play around with the other ones, but 9 out of 10 times it formats better under normal. Don't worry about these clicks right here unless you really want to. The defaults are pretty nice. Click Save. Minimize. Go back. Refresh. And take a look how it looks. And there it is. Now sometimes, depending on your theme, it can look a little skewy. So I don't really like this. I don't like how it's formatted. It kind of looks jumbled. I'm fine with it. That's cool. Sometimes it shows up really, really good. Sometimes it doesn't. And this is a case where it doesn't. So I'm going to go back to my widget page, and I'm going to remove the Twitter Widget Pro. So where do you go from here? Quite simply, there's another option. And I'm going to show you it right now. So what I'm going to do is go all the way down to my widgets and grab that text box where we can add HTML code. I am going to drag it all the way up to where I want it and put it below my Facebook like box. I'm going to go to Google and I'll put Twitter profile widget, and you can actually go to Twitter and find this, and then click on it. And when you're looking at a Twitter profile widget, again, go on over to Google, Twitter profile widget, hit the search, and it's the first result to come up. You can find it in the resources and widgets section on twitter.com. Alright, so here is a widget, and I can enter my username or another username. I can go to preferences. How many number of tweets I want to show? I want to show 5. You know, you can play around here. Do you like the look? Yeah, it's pretty cool. I'll take this. You can adjust the background text. You can adjust all the colors right here. And dimensions, you can adjust this as well. And when you're done, hit test settings to take a look at how it looks. And then if it looks good, finish and grab code. You're going to click in there. It's going to copy all that code. Cut. Go back to your widgets area. Back to that little text box. My tweets. Now I do have to say, sometimes guys, this the code Twitter gives you is a little screwy, but it should display pretty nicely. So guys, that is how you totally connect with your Facebook fan page, your Twitter page, the whole 9. You can get all interactive, so people are used to connecting with you in your blog. And remember, it's in the widget section. You can play around with all of this stuff, move them around. If you don't want things there, just click and go back, drag them off. I don't want archives there, drag it out. I want my Twitter box, I want my Twitter box moved, I can move that. I want to move my radio show around, I can move that. And it will move accordingly to what you want. So it should be pretty simple to use. And look at this, there's my Twitter widget right there. It looks a lot better than what we had up before. And remember, you can adjust the width so it doesn't look like it's popping out of these boxes. Adjust it accordingly. Take some time, play around, and most of all, get it right. Alright, so that is this edition of SportsRantz.com's video tutorials. I'll see you next time, and happy